So G, A flat, G, F, E, E flat, D flat, C, bring forefinger over to B flat, A, then C, E flat. I like to use these fingers, F on the third, the fourth on the G flat, and the A flat I use the pinky. And then this is very comfortable. Okay, so G, A flat, G, F, E, E flat, D flat, C, bring forefinger over to B flat, A, then C, E flat. I like to use these fingers, F on the third, the fourth on the G flat, and the A flat I use the pinky. G, A flat, G, F, E, E flat, D flat, C, bring forefinger over to B flat, A, then C, E flat. I like to use these fingers, F on the third, the fourth on the G flat, and the A flat I use the pinky. There we go. A flat major 7. Okay, that's what we're going to work on first. Okay, so G, A flat, G, F, E, and that first part is a triplet, so it's one enda. And actually, this one here, believe it or not, starts on the. It's got like 2 beats, and then the next one's 3 enda, and then 4 and. Can't help it. That's the way it starts. Okay, so that's where it gets, and then you just do your third finger and then come over on the E flat and the D flat, which are part of the A flat scale. And then, so you got this right here. This fits really nicely in the hands, like that. And then this comes over. You just have thumb here. So that's the way you can think of that. It's just little pieces. Okay. Now you want to go on Charlie. Pull up Charlie Parker doing it on, I believe, the sax, and then you can get more of a feel for it. This you could. It doesn't sound like that. It sounds like that. That's what it sounds. Okay? I go slow when I'm learning something. Let me turn the volume up. So I go slow when I'm learning something. Okay, now that's as fast as it is. You do that triplet first, okay, and then come through this. Okay, so that's the first part. Now this is the second part. I'm just breaking it down. Now we're in the somewhere around the. Now we're in the second measure, and I bring the forefinger over. And then it's easy enough to put the third finger on A. Okay, reach over and hit the C. Okay, that's actually not. We're not going to go that far at this point. Now we're going to do. So anyways, okay, that's where you stop. It actually goes to rest. Actually, so we're in a good place there. So I'll have to say this over and over again. This is for beginners. I'm not a beginner and I'm not a jazz player, but I'm going to try to help you learn some of the stuff that I've learned on it. Okay? I'm just going to apply. That right there is a triplet. Okay? It starts out on G, A flat. Okay? Okay? And then it does F, E on there. Okay, that's what you do. You start out, okay, just like that. G, A flat, back to G. That's your triplet. And then follow through with F, E. Actually, this is your triplet because this is the last part of a triplet. Even though there's 4 notes here, that's a triplet right there. But if you have to continue this on, because that wouldn't be a triplet there. That would be like a fast, maybe like a 16th almost, and then just hold it there. So it's got to have a place where it goes. Okay, that's a little complex, but anyways. Okay, but the idea is you follow through with it with a F, E. Okay, you follow like that. So that's what you want to do. You want to go really fast right there and follow on like that. It feels really good because you're going to end up hitting a G, F, E. Okay, now you've got to have this is the mechanics of it. You've got to have this third finger ready to go. When you first start, you're going to be going like this. And that's important. Just do this at first. And then do this. And then go. And then you're going to really feel good about that. And then what you're going to do now is you're going to go, I misplaced the paperwork on this, so I have to do it from memory. And it took a lot of work to even get that far. Not this part right here, but. Okay? And this is fast. Okay, so now follow it to the E flat, the D flat, and the C, and you'll be at home on your thumb on the right hand side. And then I come over on the 4th. It suggests the 3rd, but unless you have fairly large hands, I suggest you come over on the 4th, and I'm about to show you why. You've got to reach here. So would you rather be reaching with this right here, or would you rather be reaching with this? That's almost awkward. Okay? So you want to go to the B flat. You want to go with a 4th. Now that's especially a small, a child's hand that might be learning this. Okay, and then you be prepared to almost make this almost be a triplet because you have to. Now I can take my keyboard and I think I can still see that right there. Okay, you got that? Let me move up a little bit. Okay. So you want to go like this, and I suggest if you're working with a keyboard, or I would sit a little bit to the left. That's what I would do because you're going to be working right around in here, and see how you're going to be a little bit uncomfortable. Now I've only got about 72 keys on this, and lean a little bit to the left. That's just me, because if you like this, it's kind of like it might be just a little uncomfortable. So. I'm going to physically move over to the left. Okay? Now this is totally, if you like to be on that side, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, just try different things. You might be a little too far off on this side over here, but when you get over here, it's going to be very comfortable for you. Okay? Okay? So that's part of it. Okay, now also, yeah, we got a lot to cover there. See that right there? If I did it with a third, if I come over with the third finger right there, I'd be reaching like that, and I'd have, it would work, but it's a little awkward. So now originally I had made a mistake, and I'll probably get it off of there or modify it or something like that. I don't know how I'm going to do. But I've got one of my videos, and I did this as a D minor 7. It's a D minor 7, flat 5. It's probably got other names. It's D diminished 7, D, F, A, flat, C. Okay? And then come back and hit G, F.